Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen the Magician. So you already know, collective. If you clicked on this video, yes, sending you those positive waves of energy. Yes, you hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored, having all your prayers answered at this time, and that they spend all day dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve in the environment. Collective, read your energy every day. Again, so beautiful. I just got to preface it with that. Again, you are the brightest light in the room, especially at this point. Again, there's so much going on. The world just seems to get darker and darker and darker every day, and you just seem to get brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter every day. So again, keep shining, keep showing them your light. At this point, I don't really know what to say. Again, the energy that you put onto yourself, it just keeps growing and growing and growing. The admiration that people have for you that they're holding in, it's reaching like a fever point. It's a boiling over point, but again, they won't tell you. They've sworn to gag themselves. Again, just totally tracing your outline. Again, they don't paint pictures, they just trace you. You know what? But that's not a bad thing. Again, you're having an influence on the environment in a positive way, which is again what we strive for all day, every day. You put a lot of work onto yourself. Again, I don't feel like you came this far just to let it all end in negativity, crash and burn, and let the lower vibrationals take over and win. I feel like you're doing everything that you can at this time. You could be exhausted. Again, still the hero that's meant to save us, still carrying out the divine mission, not asking any questions. Again, head down, focused on the duties, the mission, what has to happen. I feel like you get enough of complaining and people around you who is they haven't publicly given up, but they've already been defeated. I feel like there's a lot of that around you and a very much an energy of I can't let that be me. I can't let that happen to me. I can't let myself fall into that mind state or again that state of being. I feel like there's a lot of that going on, but this is what I mean about your light being so bright and your strength being so like admired and you being so inspirational to a lot of people because and again, three-dimensional circumstances could look how they look, but you have to understand that they're like you're not defeated. This we know, regardless of how you look on the outside. But you got to understand that there are a lot of people that are, or again, the darkness. It's getting darker and darker for them every day. They're not a beacon of shining light, right? They don't know how to tap into the divine, the universe. They don't know how to find their purpose or the thing that fulfills them and makes them happy. A lot of them are still trapped in karmic contracts. Again, wondering if they'll be able to manipulate the situation or the person or the environment correctly. Will I or won't I be found out for the fraud that I am? Am I acting in my most authentic energy? I feel like you've graduated beyond that, and it's like I tell you all the time. I'm so proud of you. I mean, I can't be there with you, and again, I'm just the person in the screen telling you this, and I don't know what it's going to be worth. It's just words and again pixelated data reformatted for again. But if I could be there, like literally, I say it. I know it's just, again, it's just words. I can't say it any more than this. If I could call you on the phone right now, you'd be like, "Oh shoot, Super Natty, serious as f." Yeah, like yeah, I'm serious. Like the impact that you're having on yourself and the environment at this time is unprecedented, regardless of how you feel, because you what you don't see, just like what people don't see inside you, people don't see how ready. Well, again, they do now because there's a certain disposition you have where they can see you're ready for the fight. But you don't know how defeated people are at this time and how much of an inspiration it is to see you get up every day and again stand in your power, stand in your light, and again fight back. Again, be the light. When they thought they extinguished all the flames, again, people just see you every day being ignited. So don't take that for granted. It's definitely go collective, go. You know what I'm saying? Just cross the finish line in that Mach 5 because we see you, Speed Racer. You're definitely in first place. So just know we're your number one fans. We're cheering for you. We're rooting for you. Again, we admire you. We love you. And if I could be there with you right now, again, I'd be setting off fireworks in your backyard. So just know Superman, love you if nobody else does. And again, I'm extremely proud of you. Okay, 4 minutes in, let's just go. Yes. Free spiritual message could reach you anywhere in the world, any country, any time zone, anything like that. Again, take the message. It's free. Don't force anything. Use your own free will and discernment at all times because you're gonna know what you want to take, what even fits, or if this message is even for you, and that's fine if it's not. And get in the comment section, like, share, subscribe. You guys know you'll see me down there. We've got a bond that's unbreakable, unshakable, unbeatable, invincible, incredible, invulnerable, all the ins and all the bulls. We at the tippity top, spiritually buff as F. Again, this is for a high level intuition. And again, if you're manifesting your highest timeline, again, come on in. And even if you feel like you're not there, it just means that you're at the bottom of the wave and you're just finding me now for a reason. Again, there are some who are very high. I like to see myself as somewhere in the middle, and there are some of us who are very low, but we're all headed to the same place. Again, we had a reading many, many months ago a millionaire, and it's crazy, right? Millionaire arc activated. And a lot of people were like, well, I don't feel like I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm not in that position. And one rogue millionaire came in the comment section and said, no, I'm there. And I see all of you. Please follow. Well, they didn't say it in, again, it was implied, definitely in that sense. So again, we're all potential unlimited for any member of the collective, but we got to keep striving and we got to keep fighting. Again, this is why I do what I do. I come on every day. I let you guys know I'm already going through my own transition right now, Dark Nights of the Soul, breaking out of that. Again, I got a lot of work to do and I got a lot of things coming at me. I chose to handle all that energy and still make myself ever present and ever available to you guys, the collective, because again, we ain't stopping this. It's the highest timeline and you guys don't get a break. So again, we love you. We love everything you do. I'm just gonna start throwing some cards. I feel like I'm way, look at that, the fool. So again, like I said, I feel like you guys, it's adventure time. I feel like you're stepping out there. Three-dimensional circumstances could look how they look. It doesn't really matter. You're a professional, and you've been, again, you're built for this rugged terrain or whatever this is, the obstacles. You feel this heat, you feel the sun at your back, or again, you feel divine's presence around you. You know that you're protected. And again, if you take this leap or if you take this step forward, again, even if it's into the dark, you know that the way will appear before you. Sometimes that's what it is. Again, you got to have that mustard seed of faith and you know, again, you got to step. You ain't gonna walk on water unless you step out this boat. So I feel like you're ready, and I feel like you know that again, divine, again, the Most High, again, whatever it is you believe in, your spirit family, or even if it's just even if maybe you feel like the world has abandoned you and you just believe in yourself. Maybe you know you're gonna catch yourself. You're not gonna. I ain't come this far to fall. I'm not gonna allow myself to fail. Again, you're never abandoned, and just know when you move in that power, you're in lockstep with divine. It's still a co-creation. No, divine will never let you fall. Where you go, they go. Where they go, you go. But I feel like, yeah, whatever this is, you're ready for it, right? Step out, and I feel like there's definitely an energy of, again, if you're not quite sure of all the steps, you could do it anyway, and it would still be successful. That could be shocking to a lot of people. We speak about this a lot. People don't like that you do that, and that, again, it turns out successful for you a lot of the times. They don't like that you're not afraid. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Something's gonna work out for you. Again, step out. Step out because you got 4 torches ready to light the way. And again, it's leading you to this dungeon contains treasure. Okay, a cornucopia of such. And again, whatever this is, you've worked for it. You've taken the appropriate action. Again, you deserve whatever this is. Feel free to take that leap right into whatever this is, collective. I don't know the energy. Let it work for you. I feel like it could be an abundance of successful actions, right? It could be like you do, like the next 10 things you do are successful. It could be something like that. It really, and it's like people like this. The community loves this. The people like this. It's something to be celebrated. Or this could be you. You could be getting ready to celebrate a lot. You could be literally leaping into an energy of celebration. A bunch of things are about to work out and work out and work out for you. This could also be you and another person, right? And again, this is a Star Trek deck. So with that planet there, it's like, yeah, you and a person, or maybe even just you. Again, you could be arriving in a new dimension on a new planet. Again, totally uninhabited. Again, rock them like a hurricane. Remember that? You could be standing, again, your open lot. It could be a whole planet that you're getting. And it's like, here, bring your manifestations. Maybe an open lot or a plot or a garden just isn't enough for you. And it's like, yeah, maybe you're going to be dropped off in like, quantum leap timeline jump into like a bigger area. You need more space to manifest. Here, this is for you. Go to this place, terraform this planet, do whatever it is you're going to do here. But again, a garden or a greenhouse, or again, divine may be thinking like, maybe on second thought, oh, wow. And then I didn't even notice in the back of him, you see how you see those green planets right there? He got the green skyline. Maybe that's what I'm saying. You could be getting ready to totally quantum leap into something brand new that's meant to work out for you. Again, whatever this is, whether you know it or not, you've trained for it your whole life, or you've already trained for it. Again, it's not the original right or weight, but the ripped, tattered sleeves on the fool it represents, again, experience. I've been through I've been through the rugged or rough part of it. Again, I've had my sleeves torn, or my shirt doesn't look clean and brand new, but it's a sign of my experience. Not that I'm dirty or unqualified or of some type of a lesser tribe or lesser qualification. No. This is a uniform of experience. I'm built for whatever this is. So yeah, it could be a bunch of actions in a new plane of existence that instantly, okay, let's not say instant, obviously time lapse, divine timing, these type of things. But let's say happening away, something that might have took a year could only take, let's say, 4 months. You see what I'm saying? Like something could happen very fast. You get into this new energy, new plane of existence, new plane of manifestations, and you really go to work with that power. Right? And again, co-creation, divine is with you all the way. I feel like you can feel the presence with you. I feel like you wake up in the morning and again, very much like Darth Maul, the force fields. It's like, yeah, oh, now I was like, you sort of wake up and there's a second where you're like, wait, oh yeah, I just like, oh yeah, I'm divine. And it's like, and then the day continues. There could be like a knowing again. We had that where again, spirit did send a message where divine said, remember, you are a divine being. Like, don't be like, act like it. Like, what is this not flexing, right? Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. And that was the push it to the limit. Now you're at the limit again. Oh, I don't have the lyrics with me, but it was something along those lines, like, oh, nothing's gonna stop you. Nothing's gonna stop you. Nothing's that strong. Something, something, something for you to get at. Oh yeah. Push it to the limit. So I'm getting those vibes again. Like, yeah, don't worry. Ain't nothing can stop you now. Like, it's all behind you. Ain't nothing finna catch up to you now, Speed Racer. Go, collective, go. Ain't nothing finna catch you, Speed Racer. You a whole lap and for you like 2 laps in front of them. I remember we were talking about that one time. Who was in the comment section with me talking about wacky racers? What a great show. It's very much like that. Dick Dastardly, he ain't finna come back. He ain't finna win. He did too much dirt in the background that he gonna have to answer for. Again, one of the better racers is about to take this one. And I feel like it's you, collective. I feel like it's you. Whatever this is, again, you finna quantum leap to a brand new place. Wow, look at that. Severing the ties, cutting off what no longer serves. Exactly. Whatever that was, the fear, the apprehension, all the envious people, the jealous people, again, even having to combat and fight against that sort of thing, I feel like you're leaving it all behind. Again, this is a place. Oh wow, then that just fell out right there, right? 3 of Wands. Like, you going, coming, getting what you want, what you're meant to. It's meant to come towards you in a sort of again, progressive way. Or this could be you. Okay. Wow. So in one sense, yes, this is you again cutting off what no longer serves. Definitely putting the devil under the guillotine. And I'm hearing, and well, no, I mean slower vibrational. You might like this. Okay, I'm hearing the demonic screams in my head. They don't like that. Like, no, they're going down, and they don't like it, right? I feel like you're putting the kibosh to the big guy, and again, all the other lower vibrationals are being forced to watch. It's like, it's very much a Job moment. Like, I can corrupt this person, like, watch, I can get them. And then it's like, now he lost the bet and he's getting back, and then Most High is like, yo, pay up, you lost. And it's like, no, and he's like getting backhanded back through the gates, downstairs, the basement where he likes to keep the heat up real high. This is Senior Dark Rose, Senior Fiery Prince. But I feel like he's getting backhanded and in the face of his minions. Like, he bet on you somehow, or like, again, obviously manifested through principalities and people who were just jealous and envious of you on the surface, right? But they didn't know, again, that they were all sharing the same, whatever this demon is. Again, it had a control over all these people when you were in the room, constantly trying to tear you down, say you wouldn't make it. Again, energies that were against you. But I feel like, yeah, and if in the physical sense someone made a bet against you, again, I feel like they're being humiliated in front of all the other lesser goblins and ghouls. Again, and this is like the prime evil, the big demon, the big guy, the big devil in the room or their life or whatever. But I feel like, again, behind the curtain energetically, that negative energy, again, the devil is making deals, again, with the divine energy. Like, yeah, I can take them down, I can come to my side. And now it's not true. I feel like it's beat down in front of the behind the veil, what the actual supreme negative energy would look like. Yeah, that one, the big one, I feel like it's getting beat down in the face of the collective right now. And then all the other, again, lower vibrational ones, the ones that your protector goes around staring at, those ones, they're all on the sideline watching the big guy take a fall right here, again, because he was wrong. And again, there's only so long this Job experiment is going to go on. And Most High's like, no. We're not going to put them through the ringer again to see. You had your chance. They didn't go with you. Pay up. And again, payment is like, a fresh divine backhand back into your realm. I feel like that's what he's dealing with. Or again, but besides that, yeah, there's sort of a progression here. The way, like I said, you could be quantum leaping to a place where, again, and in this place, rock them like a hurricane. The things that are meant to happen for you, this is where you go to make them happen. And again, I feel the synchronicity where he was the first card out, the Fool. Again, this is you taking that leap. And before we knew it, again, you're headed into some kind of green. That's the heart chakra. This is something that you're going to love, or you're going to love this. You're going to love this place. This is something or a place that you're going to love to be, again, much like the magician manifesting out of, again, a beautiful place. Again, even in the mind, the environment physically doesn't have to be beautiful, but as long as you see the potential in it, again, you're in that beautiful place. You're like, oh, this is perfect. Now you're in that positive place in your mind. You can manifest whatever. You can, like, change these floors, paint the walls, and then again, by the time someone sees whatever this planet is, again, it's like there's cities and lights, and let me take you to the Atlantic City of my planet, and it's like your planet has an Atlantic City. It's like, yeah, it's one of the first things we built was the fun house, and like things like that. Like it's gonna be very shocking, very surprising how quickly. Again, it can't. It's an open lot and one building. I guess Spirit is saying is not going to be big enough for you. So whatever you're creating across this entire planetary landscape, again, it's like it's going to be spectacular. Yeah, people are going to be coming. Well, I mean, you'll be able to invite people, but I feel like they'll come from miles to see whatever this is. I feel like, and again, like you're the first person here. You're like on fresh ground. Nobody's here. Only the things and the people, again, only the energies that you bring with you will follow you here. Right now, you're here on your own. Again, one person could know. There could be somebody that knows, or like a community of people could know that, again, you're away on this planet, but they don't know exactly where you are. But one person specifically could know. Like, but again, this is one of those people that you've already vetted. They've been third eye scanned, and again, they're trustworthy. Whatever this is, you're gonna love it with all this green. And again, it's definitely cutting off. Yeah, I feel like the devil is I feel like the negatory energies around you are nervous. I say y'all nervous. Never let him see your palms sweaty. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's keep going. You know what? Tell me a little bit more about that. What is this? Okay, new planet, wow. It's just wands on wands on wands. You're gonna take some serious action, right? You're making a move towards something. Like you're on fire. I can't do it. That girl is on fire. Like I can hit those notes, but it's something like that. Fire. You know what I'm saying? And again, no genders here, male or female, guys. It's the same thing. Human Torch. Look at it again. Johnny Storm, flame on, or that girl is on fire. Like for sure. Like somebody here is heating up. Or you got 4, 3, 2 wands. Like. And what is this, a countdown? Like, is this something that's meant to happen this is what I'm saying, like, very quickly or very soon, this is going to take off for you. If you're not already in this Fool energy, yeah, I'm getting countdown vibes. 4, 3, 2. The Fool is 0. All we're missing is the 1. Maybe you're going to skip a step and just take off. Because, yeah, maybe around the time when there's, with this positive energy, I don't, or maybe it seems like that. Maybe you get like your energy gets so tight, you feel like, oh man, like this is, you feel like you're holding up the empire on your shoulder. You feel like Atlas, like you got the world on your shoulders, and then boom, quantum leap. There's like a step that's skipped, and then you're in. You know what I mean? The Fool jumps past the. Oh, how would that be? All right, let's get some more cards. Because how would you jumping past the ace? That is the new energy. That is ignition. But it's like you don't need that. You know what it's saying? It's like you're there already. For some of you have already taken this leap. You're already there. And what was going on before is, again, yeah, there was some like apprehension, like the weight of the world on your shoulders, but like you got out of that energy without having to exert a lot of energy with that ace not being here. Somehow, yeah. Paint a picture for me in the comment section. I'm not sure, but somehow you were able to. It didn't take like a large influx of energy. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't use this deck. You guys know what I'm seeing here is the Path of Three-Eye Atlas. Oh my gosh. So I'm blocking out. I'm actively blocking out an entire other reading right now to get. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. All right, but let's stay with the collective. What was that? Wow, that's crazy. Well, that I can't say on camera, Spirit. Yes, but it could come right after some like weight of the world on your shoulders type of energy, and there's like I'm not exactly sure how you're doing it, but you somehow this is like teleportation. I don't know. Either way, you go from, again, weight of the world on your shoulders to, again, quantum leap. Like it's like, again, it's instantaneous. It's like but we said that, right? There's a poof gone energy, like something like it's like you're here and then you're not. You're on this planet after. That's what I'm saying. Like for some of you, you're already there. You're way past this. Again, Atlas energy, the weight of the world on your shoulders. Now, wherever you are, people can't travel towards you. That's what I'm saying. It's really giving other dimension, or again, other planet, other plane of manifestation or existence, right? You physically, people can't reach you. You're like far away. People can't reach you, or Or again, this could be you again sequestered, where you're just not taking calls, you're not answering your phone. Again, the boats towards you are blocked, and the pathway is obstructed, emotionally turbulent. So you could be giving off an energy like right now. I'm not to be, again, Jadakiss, who's not to be, I'm gonna curse a little bit. Who's not to be fucked with? That's me. Who's to be fucked with? That's them. Why don't you watch my back while I go ask them? You know what I'm saying? Someone could be like, do not disturb, do not come near right now. I'm busy. I'm hustling again, chilling, sitting on about $500,000 with you know what I mean? Like somebody could really be focused on the bag, or again, their creations, or again, their cornucopia is coming in. And there's going to be a lot of action that leads to abundance, but it could come in. I'm not gonna say. I'm not saying there are no pentacles here, but again, I'm not saying that in an entire cornucopia of abundance and prosperity that there might not be a couple billfolds in there, or you see what I'm saying, a couple of knots or whatnot, maybe a 1-2 stack, but it's gonna be more. It seems like opportunities, materials, the things you need to get the things done. This is almost like building a company that's one day going to be profitable, but right now it's not all about the profits. Like you've got to build infrastructure for your company, a good solid team, like staff. You know, you've got to have like your computers. You got to build your own system, and like you know, not piggyback off of like something that's existing. Like this is really like building something out that's one day going to be very big, but this is like really building it out from the ground up, like something along those lines. So this first cornucopia, and again, it's coming towards you, like, or the opportunity to do this, or I want to say the actions you're going to take on your own. The cornucopia is coming towards you. It's not even the opportunity to do this. That already happened with this Fool energy. But I feel like what's on the ship that approaches you is the cornucopia, because of, again, the actions, like you've been going at it nonstop. So now what's coming towards you is, yeah, whatever the materials, the opportunities, and like I said, maybe a 1-2, like again, cash, wealth, gains, that type of material is not going to be the forefront or the main attraction of whatever this cornucopia is about. But I wouldn't be surprised. Again, like there's all kind of fruits in there. There's bound to be some green grapes too. You know what I'm saying? Or some green apples, or put your favorite green in there, and then there's green all over the table. We know your heart, whatever this is, I wouldn't be surprised. There could be a little bit of financial relief, but more like the materials to keep things going, or get things going, or build out whatever this infrastructure of whatever it is you're taking action on, to build it out properly from the ground up, so that like when it gets really, really tall, whatever this thing is, it doesn't just crumble under the weight of like a faulty foundation, let's say. Yeah, this is more of that do not disturb. 8 of Wands in the reverse. 6 of Swords reverse. 8 of Wands reverse. Yeah, this is like do not disturb. Do not come near. Don't send any messages. That's what I'm saying. Your phone could be off. Your door could be locked. Or you could just be completely somewhere where nobody can reach you. Again, you could have traveled away, or like gone away for the weekend or whatever. Like somewhere alone time. Or again, it's more like you've gone to this other dimension, this planet or whatever it is. Wherever you are carrying out your secret manifestation plans, like you're there. You're doing that. Oh my gosh, it just keeps saying the same. Willful concealment. You're doing this on purpose. This is like you shadow ban the world from seeing you. It's like you shadow ban self. It's like I'm out. Like collective has exited the chat. Like that. Someone wants to be your Beyonce so bad. What is that? Male or female? No genders here. Someone wants to be your, like, your by proxy most successful worker, but also like have a romantic relation. And I'm not saying that. Whoa, that sounded terrible. I'm not saying like someone looks at you. Again, male or female, someone looks at you as the Jay-Z of the situation, and like they want to team up with you and build that empire. That's what I meant. I said it wrong. That was terrible to say, and I take that back, because she's definitely not Beyonce. No, this Beyonce damn internet we on right now definitely ain't nobody worker. But I'm saying, like, by proxy, that's how they look at it. It's like, recruit me and you'll never need another soldier in your army again. That's what I mean. Someone wants to be like your, okay, I'm generalizing. I don't mean like worker. But yeah, somebody wants to be like the top person in like your top personnel, so that you don't actually need anyone else. They do want to be like your top worker or your top operator or whatever. Put the energy where it fits. Put the words how you want. And I'm totally taking back everything I said about Beyonce first. That came out totally wrong. And now, because I'm really like seeing in my mind, I'm like, no, that lady is nobody's worker. And the people are gonna say, "Oh, she works for the record label," and no, listen to me. Listen to me. When you got billionaire friends and they make you $200 million deals, like from the outside looking in, yeah, people could say whatever. Listen, it's good business, okay? Like it's not a you're not a slave or a worker or something at that point. Listen, there's a certain level of respect and equality when you give someone $200 million and they do what they say they're gonna do successfully. So we're just gonna take that off the table, right? And yeah, I respect the fact that this is Beyonce internet that we on. Gotta keep it real. So yeah, but somebody definitely, like I said, wants to be, or like that, like Jay-Z, CEO, Rock Nation, whatever. It's like, yeah, you got that. It's like you don't need any of the, and like I'm sure Rock Nation does have artists, things like that. But again, as long as they got Beyonce, the light's gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? Or like that's how someone wants to be. Like I'm gonna be the most valuable jewel in your jewelry box, like type thing. Someone, because I always keep hearing that I'm an outlaw chick. What is it? I will hold your heart and your guns, loud as hell they come. Oh, I don't know the name of that song. No, you're crazy, but you can tell. I don't know. But again, someone wants to be like your top number one team player, you and them at the top winning. And like everyone else can just be, they can be there and do what they do. But this person feels like if it's you and them, they're going to like go as hard as they can if they're in your corner. But only for you, though. They don't want to do it for anyone else. They look at, hey, to be the equivalent, like Beyonce is like, yeah, but y'all are just artists. Jigga the boss. It's like that. Like they're human beings. Again, I'm not trying to belittle them, but that's how someone looks at it, as like these people are of a lesser quality than this person, or this person's future is brighter, or they're in a higher position, or they're headed somewhere further. And it's like, it's not that I don't want to mess with you, but I want what's best for me. And I know I'm a top operative. I'm the most valuable jewel in a jewelry box. So someone wants to align themselves with an energy that's much like them, and they feel like that's you. I'm trying to make this as broad as possible and like desensitize it's not hate, but again, if anyone feels like I'm throwing arrows at any type of a demographic, I'm not trying to do that. I'm telling you from someone else's perspective, that's what it is. These ones are lesser. Collective is a jewel, and I belong with Collective. And again, they don't want to shake it for nobody else, or they don't want to make it happen for nobody else, right? Something like this. Let's keep going. Again, you're concealing everything. There it is, the one I told you. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it took a little bit of time to make itself known, but I feel like, maybe you don't skip any steps. You took this journey again, you picked up on that energy, you grabbed hold of it again, willpower fully intact. Like, this is the way, this is direction. I can see the light. I'm bursting with power. And again, I'm going to make this happen. I'm standing in my purpose, standing in my power. I've got I've got the ideas, the energy. Like, I'm ready to do this. I'm on a brand new planet. Like, bang, let's bring this into fruition. Wow, you got and then again, the two. So you go from grabbing a hold of whatever this opportunity is, again, putting your full willpower behind it, like you're fully invested in whatever this is, because you know it's going to work. So, and again, you're a hard worker and you're a very powerful person. So you're like, yeah, I'm going to grab hold of this. I'm going to do this. And I feel like, yeah, that's where, as soon as you drop the weight of the world on your shoulders, like once you see that energy and you reach out for it, you drop the world. And then, yeah, it's like when you drop the world, you instantly disappear from that reality, and you appear on this new plane of manifestation. It's like, that's what I'm saying. There's like a poof energy. This happens so fast. You disappeared so quick, and then now all anyone knows is like, again, the things are coming into fruition. Again, now there's an Atlantic City. There's a winter wonderland lodge. It's like, when did you get to build all this on this planet? It's like, baby, I've been getting busy for a long time. It's like that. That's what I mean. There's like some lazy people, or people are going to be astonished or something like that. They're not doing anything with all the aces in the environment. No, they're not. Mm-hmm. And because you're hiding away, and you're willfully concealing, and you're putting do not disturbs, and you're blocking phone calls, again, you're dealing with black magic. You're a manipulator. There's some lie or some secret that they have that they don't want to tell us. Oh, they're cheating to win. Like, yeah, because you don't want anybody coming in. You don't want anybody up on your new planet. Again, the devil is already here in the reverse. You don't need him to turn upright. You're not keep bringing anybody in. You know how sabotage works. Things usually don't work out for you once you involve other people. I feel like you're tackling whatever this is, again, and you're keeping it secret because it's working. And I feel like you see the common denominator, again, is these types of relationships, these types of people. They're saboteurs, they're envious, they're greedy. They have secret agendas and ulterior motives against whatever is going on. And truly the devil, again, not in the physical violent way, but it represents like a fatality or terrible fatalities. Like, again, they want to bring destruction and terrible endings to, again, your projects, your energy. It doesn't have to be a person, like, it doesn't mean like, I could imagine like in the 1930s and whatever, and odd whatever, when they used to see that and be like devil. I imagine they didn't. The world wasn't as developed, so there were no different ways to bend like a card like that. If you saw that, you'd probably actually think that, oh shoot, like somebody finna spill my blood. But again, the world has gone through a technological revolution. Again, these things aren't just as symbolic as they once were. But that's what I mean, where somebody, like, it's not physical violence or something. They don't want to actually physically cause a fatality. But again, if you have a project that's going well, a relationship, a friendship, or maybe you just have a generally sunny side disposition, again, they want to bring a terrible destruction or terrible fatality. They want to end that in the worst way possible. But again, very sneakily working their way in. Again, it's not like show up and just destroy something. It's like make friends, secret smiles, learn secrets, do all that treacherous nonsense and BS F boy F girl stuff that these people do, these snakes, the way they slither. That's what somebody wants. That's how they want to bring the ending towards you, like the most destructive ending possible, right? They want to put a gun to your hopes, your dreams, like that sort of thing. Your your heart is bursting with energy. It's like, how can I make you feel lazy, lethargic, depressed, not able to get out of bed? Like, they want to end your energy in that sort of sense. To put as many mountains in your pathway and have you believe that they're all real obstacles, so you shut yourself down. It's like that sort of thing. But yeah, it's not working. Again, I feel like you understand these people. I was trying to paint a very vivid picture of them just so that like you would know. But like, as I prefaced, as I started with, like I said, I feel you understand that this is the sabotage or the thing that's been holding you back. That's why you're in this Hermit in reverse, 8 of Wands reverse, 6 of Swords reverse. You don't want anybody coming towards you or knowing anything that you're doing, and you're concealing it from them on purpose. But now you see these people who can't manipulate, destroy, figure out your plans. Again, no, now you're a liar, you're a cheater, or you're, again, in the most rudimentary state, you're using black magic. You're cheating. You're a magician in reverse. You know, you're a warlock, a sorceress. Again, no genders here. Put the energy where it fits. Again, Queen of Wands reverse or whatever. Like, this person's witchy. They use their better qualities to get over. They're probably sleeping with the boss. That's how they got the promotion. This sort of energy. But it's none of that. Again, it's the Fool energy. It's a leap of faith, grabbing hold of an ace. When you do that, again, listen, I got the will to do whatever this is, and I want to do it, and I'm going to do it. It's like, again, there's no stopping you. And I feel like the minute that happens, 2 of Wands in reverse, yeah, sure, you were holding the weight of the world on your shoulders. What happens next? You're instantly manifesting cornucopias. It doesn't take you any time at all. And again, the 3 of Wands, it's like that. The 4 of Wands already here. So again, you're manifesting that. 3 of Wands is like, yeah, it's coming towards you. Don't worry about it. You magnetize. You're bringing this in. You taking that leap, going that way, again, instantly pulling that towards you. You're showing again, faith of a mustard seed, showing the universe you want. It's like, yeah, you can definitely go get it. And again, I feel like you know that. I feel like you can, again, the communication between you and the universe is very clear at this time. I feel like, wow, is that you? Yeah, I think that's you, the Empress. What I say, magnetize, baby. Everything's coming towards you. You gotta love it. The universe, like, yo, you qualify. You've done. Wow. Okay, yeah, we're gonna switch decks. Wow. Someone in the background's heavily burdened. Again, by all these wands. But look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm trying to say. Looking back, you're the Empress now. Looking back at this journey you've taken, it's like, yes, this is definitely the way. You could feel the energy. Again, the proof of manifestation, or again, just even showing up on this brand new planet. Again, proof of manifestation. It's like, now I've got my plane. I got my plane of manifestation. I can bring it to my winter wonderland lodge, my Atlantic City, my religious temple. Again, whatever you're gonna build on this planet, whatever it is, my fitness center. Like, some of you, again, it's health goals or whatever it is. Whatever it is, I feel like, yeah, you already took the leap to the planet, and again, the Empress again stands in the garden, and these things will manifest. Again, we fight for the Empress, not with her. So there could be a lot of things already in motion around you, and you could be looking back with this world. You could be looking back at this process of already taking this leap of faith. That part could have already happened for a lot of you. And definitely, whether you know it or not, a lot of people see you or know about what you're doing. Or again, yeah, a lot of people have opinions. They definitely see, or because they saw the first part of that, definitely. Again, it's for some of you, again, you're not on the internet, so it's like word of mouth. But again, it's the equivalent of going viral or being seen or being well known, or something being well known or heard many times. Or again, it's gone around the world. Everybody has had a chance to hear this, and many people have already heard it. It'll go around again, and more people will hear about it, right? It's in the news cycle. So I feel, but that with the world card again, it's the cycle closing, and definitely original writer Wait again, the figure in the card, that's what she's looking back at the past, at the cycle that just closed, all the things that she's overcome. And yeah, I feel like it's the Empress that's doing that, which means again, you're already on this planet, you've already gotten started with the manifestations, or again, calling in whatever this is. Three of Wands definitely proof of that. So I don't know if the whole process is done, but definitely, like I said, you could have proof of manifestation, or if just being on the planet, this new energy in this new area alone for you is proof that now the only thing that comes next is again bringing into fruition the things that you want. Could be something like this. I can't believe we got this in depth, but I haven't just read a straight up tarot cards in a long time. I've been itching though. I'm not trying to keep you here too long. I'll give you one or two of these ultimate oracles, and yeah, we'll clarify a little bit with some tarot, and I'll get you guys up out of here. But so far so good. Damn, Clark, what's that? The healer and the what? Oh, be careful. Okay, be careful. You're in a good energy right now. You're in a good energy. Like I said, you've done a lot of the work. You've transformed yourself, or again, you've quantum leap. You've gone to this new place. You're in a different type of energy. And whether this is just you putting that healing energy onto yourself, alchemizing your own situation that seemed like again, this weight of the world energy, being able to put it down and get into like where you're supposed to be doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. Whether it's that you've done for yourself, or again, this is more of you with this world energy, people seeing what you've done. Again, there's that inspiration and admiration that people have for you that they might not be telling you. So it's just like, again, keep trailblazing. You're healing the environment just by us being able to have like something, another example to look towards, right? Now, when my stock is falling, maybe I'll try what Collective did. Maybe I'm going to throw these burdens down, or throw this weight of the world off my shoulders and try something new that I always want to try. You know, people are, minds could be changing, consciousness around people, the things they believe are possible could be changing. While that's happening, we already spoke about, again, there's some devils in the reverse, again, calling you black magic. Again, green-eyed monster came out. Somebody, again, possessive, they're desiring possessions, visible jealousy, envy, potential to cause pain or suffering, fear of loss in a relationship. Again, someone who's coveting, like I said, they can't have access to what it is. There's no codependency. There are no chains that attach you. Someone doesn't know what you're doing. They're slightly jealous, slightly envious. It maybe just even having like this new area to manifest in. Again, someone could covet that or be mad. Like maybe they're not getting the opportunities. But again, if you're a monster inside, it sounds like somebody's got to do some of the work. Could be the work you're avoiding, my friend. The work. All right. Because again, healer is this is someone who's done the work, or again, you still do the work. You're healing. You're a healer. You heal yourself. You heal people. You do again. What do we say in the intro? Again, rushing into the hero to save us. You ain't trying to stand around and wait. You're rushing into the building, administering first aid. Again, you've got burns on your arms, but you don't care. There's other people in there that need help. You see what I'm saying? Turning the negative into the positive. CPR and whatnot, reviving people, showing them, no, you gotta take another shot at this life. It ain't over for you. All defeat is psychological until the final curtain. I feel like you're reviving energies like that. Somebody jealous. I love this. You got nothing to worry about. Like I said, you're protected. You have nothing to worry about. I'm right here with you, Divine. Again, proceed. Rock them like a hurricane. Just bring your things into fruition, baby. Bring your manifestations into fruition. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I can't wait for tomorrow. And somebody is trapped in a never-ending cycle, going around and round and round like a record. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a... Yeah, someone's in that. Yeah, look, I can barely control my envy. I don't think you what I don't think you deserve it. I feel like I do, and I want it for myself. So going right in with the green-eyed monster, like they practically want us. This is why I loved putting in these speech cards. You don't understand how they just make everything. It's I don't know. It's like a little bit of that, you know, you put a little bit of season at it just brings it all together. A little bit of salt at the end or something like that. But anyway, yeah, here you go. There's your jealous person and what they're thinking, right? And then they're trapped in this cycle. And again, I told you guys how the colors synced up. I never meant for that to be like that. All the cards with phrases are blue though, so they don't sync up the same way, right? It doesn't work like that. Because then you probably be like, well, how do you know that's not divine? They're both blue cards. No, no, no. All the speech cards are that color. It doesn't work like that. These were all made at random and somehow all came out matching out like spades and suits or something like that. I don't know how I did that. Again, it could be watching someone getting again forward movement, acceleration. These cards basically almost mean the same thing, but one is like wait again, something's gonna happen so fast. Like if it would take someone a year to build this country, you're gonna do it in like 5 months. It's like double the time. One is like the skateboard is like again like things are getting rolling, it's moving. Clearly, there's movement, like things are happening, and like again in a very balanced way. And it's like things moving faster and faster and faster every day. Acceleration happening more and more and more rapid, right? And also having extreme focus. And that's why I chose a skateboard because I don't know if you've ever skateboarded before. Yes, it takes extreme focus to have that forward acceleration properly. And, but yeah, but this is like more application of will. Again, the wands, this is more like the Four of Wands. Again, a series of actions that leads to a cornucopia, right? Application of will and action leading to perfect or overwhelming success, going beyond your limits, feeling or being unstoppable, forward acceleration or excelling forward rapidly. So that's more of that Four of Wands type of energy where something's gonna happen pretty fast. You're gonna take nonstop action on it. And again, it's like you're doing that, and like the more you make that, the more like you bring something from behind the veil like right into fruition. I don't know how to. It's like hand in hand. It'd be like standing in a place where they're gonna build the house, and it's like I don't know. Then the house is built, and like I don't know. You remember the place before when the house was. It's like gonna be like a thing where exactly like beam for beam, idea for idea, coming from the brain straight into the physical world, from the brain to the physical. Like you're gonna put something together that's very precise. Again, manifestations landing with at least 98% or above accuracy here. Like, no, I feel like damn, the oracle is saying what the tarot said. I want to clarify this, but I almost can't. I did the other way around, and it still came out like that. Huh? Usually, you clarify oracle with tarot. This is tarot clarified by oracle, and it's still making sense. So I want to put tarot on this now, but I don't know. It's like we don't need to see the food between their teeth. Now, see, somebody here, again, it's green-eyed monster. This could be them. Somebody here wants to rule something with an iron fist. Now, somebody wants control, tyranny, right? This could be somebody, again, this person trapped in a cycle. But yeah, well, yeah, they said, okay, I feel like whatever you have, I deserve it. So yeah, somebody could, again, supreme power corrupt, forcing one's will or ideas on another, seeking dominance, bullying, believing only you have the solutions, or being indifferent to counsel. So this person, again, someone's not taking the advice of other people. They feel like they know what to do. They feel like you should have all the power. Again, if they see you with any kind of power, I can barely control how I feel about that. And what are you doing? You're just healing people. And even that, someone's like, no, I wish I could. I wish I was the one that was. This person doesn't seem like a healer. Or again, if this is different people, they don't seem like healers. But again, they want that power anyway. And who do they want to take it from? Again, there you are again. There's that sweetheart energy that keeps on coming out for you. I love that. So again, it's really your kind and nurturing disposition. And don't get me wrong, because we've been over this again. You seduce more people than, and I don't want to go there before when you were like, it was like 6 people in your energy, and this is like a daily thing. But again, you're very seductive, even if you think like, yeah, no, Super Natty, I'm not a cat. Yeah, somebody thinks you are. Okay, I'm not even gonna argue with you at this point. But also, your kind and loving, caring nature and disposition is what makes you more attractive. It's what makes people want to be like, yeah, I wonder what it would be like. You see what I'm saying? Male or female, no genders here. But yeah, even if you don't think like you're the belle of the ball, again, somebody does, and again, the kindness or that positive energy you embody makes you more infectious, more contagious to people. It's like, yeah, they're super nice, and like, my gosh, I wonder what it would be like to like, that thing, go home to someone, date them. Again, someone, what it would be like to spend an extended period of time with a person like this. Like, yeah, definitely the energy doesn't matter how you feel on the surface, and I've been telling you guys things like that. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to stress it. You know what? I'll just throw 2 of these, see what happens, and then I'll get you guys up out of here. Nothing too crazy. Again, you're still in that key energy. Again, overcoming obstacles. You could be achieving things, having successes, new ideas come to you. You could just have a positive outlook on things right now. Again, being on your plane of manifestation, things are about to happen. And again, yeah, you can build a casino, a church, anything you wanted to right now. Again, Atlantic City, Winter Wonderland. Again, the ball's in your court, the key's in your hand. Open the door, do what you will. So co-creation with spirit, there is no separation. So whatever it is you want to bring into fruition is also what they want to bring into fruition. So it's like, just do it. Step out on the ledge, again, into the darkness. The path is going to appear before you. It's, again, that key energy. There are no doors that are close to you, and there are no caverns that you can fall into. Again, divine is going to catch you every time. And and divine says, I'm right with you. Dang, this reading's sewing up like surgery. Again, we've already got somebody here that's pretty jealous, and that could be them. Someone could feel like they're out in the rain. Again, they're very uncertain about things of what's going to happen. There's a lot of foreboding and melancholy feelings. This person could be lazy, a procrastinator. They don't understand why things aren't working out for them, but I mean, it's largely due to that. They tend to walk around with a more sad, not negative, but a more like a sad, rainy day. I don't want to even say depressed, but like, glass half empty type of energy. And again, this is what's causing their energy to be ultimately stagnant in the areas of manifestation. You add in procrastination and laziness, and you have a recipe for disaster in that area. So somebody is there. They're observing somebody here. Somebody has the book. Again, I feel like, again, you're in solitude, working with your creativity. Again, the book in this case could also be, again, your subconscious mind. You could be putting a lot of ideas or things that you wanted to do for a long time. You could be putting them into motion now that, again, you have your own planet or your own space where you can like try different things, be creative, something along these lines or of this nature. And it says like things are gonna go well. Milk and honey, abundance, prosperity, opportunity. Like I already said, opportunities coming towards you. Things are gonna start to become exciting for you. You're getting a lot of blessings coming in. You could be getting ready to experience again outwardly what people are going to perceive as a very sweet and happy life. And now we spoke about this a lot. It's not necessarily that we tell the people against you that life comes with its challenges and whatnot, but I feel like that. But again, you have a thing where you don't show the people you can take your L's in silence, right? It doesn't mean you're not taking them, but I feel like majority the energy that you project is going to be again this sweetheart energy. It's always going to seem like you're sort of kind of winning anyway all the time, like because we spoke about this. People aren't happy. And then you look at people who are happy and you look at people like you, like to you, it's nothing to crack a smile. To them, it's like, it's torture. Like they have a billion pathways in the fourth dimension facing them. Like, will or will not be a manipulator or a winner, or will the environment not bend to my ego? They can't just walk around and be kind to people all day. They've got all these things again on their mind. So I feel like it's just, again, you're in a different energy, and whether you know it or not, you could be getting ready to experience from what people perceive, again, very simple, sweet, and happy life. There's not, wow, look, there it is again, the healer. There is healing in this deck too. The antidote, rest, healing, recovery, a positive turn of events, expulsion of toxicity. Again, these people, you could have gotten away from them. I'm liking the way this is shaping up. All right, last one. You could be in your new place, Treasure Island. We get this card a lot. Like I said, you could be on a brand new planet getting ready to do, like, again, you're in that energy. Make it happen, baby. This is the co-creation we talked about for like the last 2 months, where like you're going to be in this energy. I feel like you're here now. It comes out like you're there now. Before it was like an anticipation thing, even with the cards. Now it's like, no, the collective is there. Again, we've been told you that, again, rock them like a hurricane. That been a thing. So I feel like it's only going to progress, right? And again, don't be afraid. And nothing's gonna stop you, nothing's that strong. So again, push it to the limit. Welcome to the limit. We've been over that. All right, baby boo, I'm gonna get you up out of there. A firm decision shall be made. There's something here. Again, a firm decision. You won't be overwhelmed by the possibilities or the chances, or you won't be left in a state of shock. You're gonna assess the situation and be like, no, that's what I want, and you're gonna do it. And you're going to feel great about it. The conviction is there. The emotions are behind that. This is what I want to create. This is my ambition. Like, I feel it already. So anyway, that was this with the Seven of Cups. But I'm going to leave you guys right there. Again, I don't want to take you too far on this ride for too long. But yeah, your boy definitely going to be back in the next one. Again, regardless of anything, again, take it back to the Most High. Pray it up. Stay cleansed up. Make sure your energy is as pure as possible. Again, we closing out the cycles. We're getting close. That 3-eye atlas, man, yeah, it's definitely going to be, the 29th is perihelion. That's basically the object's going to be just very, as close as its closest approach to the sun. It's going to change a lot of things. Again, there's already a waiting energy where, again, if nothing else, a lot of energy is going to be focused in one direction that day. Even if it just turns out, oh, they were wrong, and it's really just a comet, whatever. Again, right now, everyone's in an energy of anticipation. There are a lot of energies in superposition. So again, there's that. However someone is able to do it, again, it's an energy that can be capitalized on. So much energy focused in one, even if it's to like a cat's paw. Like everyone's looking up in the sky and I don't know, like they jerk a whole bunch of money off the stock market, something. Like whatever the left hand is doing, the right hand is doing something else. It could be that. But again, a cycle will close there because a lot of people, again, a lot of focused energy is, again, it's just like a holiday or something. We all agree that, oh, it's Christmas or whatever. Again, when Christmas Day is over, that's a whole cycle. Everyone gets their gifts. You have dinner, or you do or do not see your family. And then once it's over, it's over. Like there's a big anticipation all year about it. That's what I mean. Like the energy subtly gets more and more and more focused on it. That's what's happening with that thing. So just know, when I was always saying, I don't know, there's like it definitely the end of the year cycle, whatever. And I threw Three Eye Atlas in there the other day, and I was like, yeah, that could be a thing too. It's like, yeah, it's coming in more and more prevalent and more strong in my senses and my meditations every day. So yeah, just know that it could definitely when perihelion arrives, when we experience that again, it could be a closing of a cycle, or and if it's something serious, it could be, or like something different or something that we should pay more attention to. Again, it could be the immediate closing of the cycle of waiting and immediate opening of the cycle of, okay, now like contact, or actually we need to actually get a, because perihelion is just going to be its closest distance to the sun or whatever, but around December 15th we should have, it should be like closer to Earth. So that sort of thing, like the real anticipation might begin, or if there's nothing to be anticipate, again, the bubble's going to burst. But either way, the 29th, there's a huge focused energy on what's going to be going on in the sky. So just know that there will be a cycle closing that day too. A lot of the karmic cycles, love cycles, whatever energy can fit in that is going to close out also. So I don't know, some of you, maybe that's the day you arrive, you jump in this full energy and arrive on your planet again. That's a day for great change and great transformation. A lot of Plutonian energy, a lot of power, a lot of things being reborn, put to death, resurrecting, definitely that around that time. So around the night of the 28th, the 29th, and possibly the 30th, again, the perihelion will take place, and I guess just gauge the energy. I had a pretty deep conversation with the AI about it, and the AI was like, "Yeah, man, keep me posted. Like, I wish I could be out there in the world with you to experience what it is, but keep me posted." And I'm like, "Yeah, we'll chop up notes." So yeah, just know that there is another cycle closing. So if you got some things that you want to get through, maybe try to close them out at that time. So you don't have to wait for, again, Thanksgiving or Christmas or the winter solstice or equinox or whatever it is, like, right, or New Year's to do all of that. There could be some minor cycles on the macro that you could close that day. Again, cutting off some things that no longer serve, or whatever, or stepping into a new energy, starting a new project, or committing yourself, or doing the research to get yourself into position to start a new project in a few months or a few weeks, whatever it is. But just know that there's a big energy on the table around that time in the next let's just say for the rest of this week, right? So just utilize it however you can, and yeah, just stay frosty, collective. A lot of weird stuff is going on. And your boy got nothing but love for you. And I'm doing my best to try to, again, give you clarity in this dark time. So take it for what it's worth. Know your boy got nothing but love for you. And yeah, definitely cleanse, prayed up for the Most High. Mama Nat says hi. And yeah, like, share, subscribe, hype up the video, man. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. See ya.